Y estos son indios originales, los Sandovales.
Es buena gente ella.
Morning, Sticker Health friends.
Viven en sus casitas de Zacatito.
Really?
Pues ella vino. Buena gente ofrece de comer. Entonces.
Morning, everybody. This is my dad. There's my brother Eric. I'm Jose Reynoso. You're a Sticker Health man, and that's our Sticker Health mom.
Nací al putazo acá. Así en el.
Vamos.
100.
Okay, so my dad's levels is at 100, which is excellent.
¿Eh?
Así.
Yo no miro así, yo miro
A
así.
100, hombre. ¿Para qué te dos que no,
Bueno,
no
pues,
vale
no
ni?
te enojes, yo te estoy dando
No,
mi
pues no te lo voy a poner así en
distancia.
la cara, pues tampoco.
No, es que a mí no me gusta y me
Pues
piensa
no
que
te
estoy bien
enseño, tú no
ciego,
tienes que
pero
saber.
no estoy tanto.
Lo pongo aquí si quieres ver acá los ves.
Ok, ya no me digas, ni quiero saber. Pues,
No, no te
yo veo allí.
No, sí,
Botamos afuera del computador.
Sí, pues, pero se dice de palabras, como dicen, técnica aquí, las mandarinas.
How's everybody doing? Today's super cold, you guys. I bet. Hang on a minute. Okay, we have Andres says, my order comes in today, primo. Órale, gracias, primo. Leave a review there. Let them know you heard it here on my little show. That helps me keep getting sponsored. I really appreciate that. And that's for Andres. Gracias, Andres. And thank you for the gift. So we're gonna have some coffee right now, and we're gonna get ready to start our day. It's gonna be great. It's freezing, and the fires are still going strong.
¿Cómo tú hablas?
The winds are supposed to pick up today, so maybe those fires are gonna get a lot worse. You never know. New fire starting again, and let's just hope for the best, you guys. Just lighters 85, right on lighters. So it's the let me get some coffee really quick. Here's my beautiful mom. She's making some more sandwiches. How are you today, Mom?
Ay, very good. Aquí preparando los sándwiches de pinabaro con la lechera de esta y salen bien buenos.
My mom
Y
uses.
este es pinabaro del que tiene granitos y ese es de crema.
Sometimes my mom uses jelly, you guys, for sandwiches, and sometimes she uses the lechera ones. They both taste great. So,
Fue una tienda donde compran una cubetota de hielo de esta.
¿oh sí?
Sí,
¿No en la Costco?
no, allí en el centro de la ropa.
Oh, cash and carry?
Sí, allí, pero de estos, de todos los que uno quiera, están grandes.
Oh, yeah.
Ya, nomás que no, pues no he podido ver.
Mother also buys a lot of the things she buys in bulk. And then she reuses the containers for other stuff, to put salsa in there, to put her meals. She makes caldos. My mom reuses a lot of things, and we do the same thing in our work. Like we'll reuse
Ya
buckets.
te hago el café, ya te lo
Ya
hiciste.
lo estoy haciendo.
Pues hazte en una taza grande, ¿no?
Pues ya no hay.
Para no comer, pues ya sí, pues están en una hora de que iba a poner la lavaplatos nueva, las puse en botes y ni las... No,
Ya, aquí está bien, ma. Ya la agarré, ese está bien.
ya está la avena.
Thank you very much for the gifts, you guys. Appreciate it. And then Eric Salasso says,
Ya está.
X6. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the gifts. Title gifter. Hey, thanks for all the roses. Appreciate that. And that's Lalo Mystic. Lalo Mystic. Muchas gracias. Hang on, somebody was asking me something here. It says, ¿Dónde? Buenos días, señora linda. Te hablan a ti, madre, si quieres una
Ay,
señora linda.
muchas gracias. Me pongo muy contenta que me den mi, ¿cómo se dice? El favor de que estoy linda, ¿verdad? Y me pongo feliz. Pero pues el espejo me dice otra cosa, pero me pongo contenta y yo les deseo un buen día y ahorita que tenga un ralito aquí de terminar, voy a darles una bendición por parte de mi corazón, pero yo soy pecadora, soy faltosa, pero yo le pido a Dios.
Madre, mira, aquí tienes a Jaime, tu nieto, tu nieto, ma.
Oh.
Te está mirando aquí en Facebook.
Jaime, mucho gusto en saludarte.
Hi, Jaime, how you
Salúdame
doing?
a mi criatura bonita, preciosa. A ver, dámelo. Aquí está.
My mom wants to show you something, Jaime. Hang on a minute. She has this picture. She's very proud of it. She loves it.
Mira, qué hermosura de criatura. Y la tengo con la Santísima Trinidad de la Santa Eucaristía, José. Y él se llama José Trinidad.
That's pretty, mom.
Cuando lo quieras te lo vendo, bien vendido.
Take a screenshot, save some money. Dice Jaime, buenos días. Y dice, qué linda.
Y esta es una de mis nietas. Y ella es psicóloga también, y doctora psicóloga. Y esta es su niñita, su esposo.
He used to be on my show. He's the man that I did the rebuttal for his kitchen. That's John. Remember? I don't know if you guys remember him. He was my assistant for remodel in his kitchen.
Y la niñita muy bonita que se llama Amy.
Amy. That's so cute, mom. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me go sit down.
Okay. Por aquí. Ahí están tus sándwiches.
Muchas gracias, madre. All right, you guys, give me a second here. Okay, we have. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate that. Ultra Instinct? Thank you very much, Ultra Instinct. Y Patricia dice, gracias a Dios. Gracias, Patricia, appreciate that. And Miranda says, you are very beautiful. She is very beautiful. I love my mom very much. She doesn't think so, but we all know she's very cute. How's the job? The job's going great, you guys. And that's from Football King. Órale, Football King. He's watching us over here on YouTube. Dice, gomatas. I don't know what that is. Pero dice, bien. All right, thank you very much, Football King. And then we have.
Me hacían bullying de la escuela y me decían jitomatas por colorado.
¿Te hacían bullying, ma?
¿A mí?
Hey.
Y me decían, güereja, no tienes miedo, estás tan güereja. Y yo pues les tenía miedo, no les decía nada.
Mom says she used to get bullied when she was a little girl, and they used to call her jitomata because her face, she's kind of pale. Her face would get all kind of like reddish back in the day. So she said she used to get bullied in when she was a little girl. Right on, you guys. I'm glad you guys are joining in. Buenos días. Have a blessed day. Dice aquí Rafael Salinas. Muchas gracias, Rafael.
Estos son tus sándwiches y aquí hay pan de huevo del que hay en la cajita.
Sí, madre, gracias. Adrian says, "Are you going fishing?" No, I gotta go to work. I've been kind of slacking off because of the weather, but right now I gotta get to work. We're working on some cinder block walls, and we were waiting on some material, but the material's there now, so you know what I mean. I haven't been working a while. I've been too much fishing and not enough work, so I gotta get back into work. Ok, que dice panecito dulce y café. Sí, estaba muy bueno el cafecito y especialmente ahorita que está haciendo mucho frío,
Muy
Jordan.
temprano para almorzar ahorita nomás como algo ligero para no estar a raíz de la pasta.
Mom says right now it's too early to have breakfast, so this is just kind of like a little appetizer so that your stomach is not
Yo
empty.
almuerzo a las 10.
Okay, dice aquí, Thunder 101 says, if I ever lose my battle to the thoughts in my head, give my daughter everything I couldn't. Well, we hope you don't lose your battle at all. Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. Just stay on the positive track. You'll be okay, all right? We're all gonna hope the best for you. They say, how old was she when she had me? Oh, mom, she was, I don't know, let me see. My mom's 76 and I'm 52, so she would have been 24 when my mom had me. Okay, these say, go Dallas Cowboys. Go Dallas Cowboys. Okay, we got a Dallas Cowboys here. That's from Carlos Diaz. All right. Well, do you live in Dallas, or are you just a Cowboy fan? No, I'm not gonna go fishing today, Julian. I have to go to work. I have to catch up, and I've been fishing way too much. And I've been fishing a lot because there wasn't a whole lot of work. But right now that there's work, I have to get to work. Let me put some of this little lechita in here. Boom. Okay, dice El Paso 2. El Paso 2. Does that mean you live in El Paso? Hang on a minute. And that was... Oh, see. Okay, so you live in El Paso. All right, right on. Good morning, says Johnny. Thank you very much, Johnny, for all the gifts. I appreciate that very much. This coffee tastes great, you guys. Right now, outside and here in Santa Rosa, there's a lot of ice and frost on the cars and everything, so it's freezing out there. So with a nice warm coffee like that, my sandwich is gonna be great. Delicious. It's great. This is so good, you guys. Good morning, Heights Fred. How you doing, Heights Fred? Good morning to you. And then we have Dominic Patrick says, hola, estoy aprendiendo español. ¿Tienes alguna recomendación de películas? Oh, sí. Las mejores películas. Ah, madre, ¿cuáles son las mejores películas en español? Para esta persona que quiere aprender español, pero quiere ver películas en español. ¿Cuáles recomiendas tú?
Tú, yo tengo tantas hasta apuntadas para cuando voy a la casa de ustedes, a la casa pues de todos. Le digo, pónganme esta, pero no tengo ni una en mi cabeza. Sorry. Luego les digo, ¿eh?
La India María. La India María, o de
sí.
Muchas de Antonio Aguilar, or those are really good too. Vicente Fernandez makes a bunch of great movies.
Oh, sí.
Y películas así, okay, those are the best ones. I don't recommend comedy ones because they get too. It's not like real Spanish. It's more like slang. But check out Antonio Aguilar, Vicente Fernandez movies, and La India Maria. You'll like those. All right. Thank you, José. Jesús. Muchas gracias, José. Good morning, bro. Right on, José. Yo también me llamo José Reynoso. Soy tu tocayo. Nice to have you here. Okay, you guys, let me catch up with your comments here. Carlos dice, Texas. Right on, Texas. Thank you for sharing the live, Sally. Appreciate that very much. And then 562 Abel says, buenos días, que Dios me lo bendiga. Gracias, que Dios que bendiga a ti también. And George Mejia dice, Azteca, I'm about to have a big steak. Yeah, this early in the morning? Where are you from? Are you from California? Or are you from like maybe from New York somewhere? Because over there it's already like 10 o'clock, right? Let me know, George. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that, George. Appreciate that. Y también aquí Antonio Delgado. Muchas gracias. Be blessed. Be blessed says, God bless you and your mom. All right. My mom and my brother and my dad too. They're over here chilling over there. They're just kind of like staying warm. Thank you very much, SD. Be blessed. Hey, be blessed. What is your name? What is your first name, if you don't mind? I'm just kind of curious on what your name is. Okay, dice aquí Chewy. Dice, blood in, blood out. Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather go to work than have to give up my blood to go in and to go out. You know, a lot of those movies are cool, but reality, it's not worth it. Dice Cantinflas. Okay, yeah, that's another good movie. Aquí dice aquí Chewy. Chewy 600 says Cantinflas. Now those are good movies too. All right.
Oh, Cantinflas.
Cantinflas is probably like the #1 comedian in Mexico. ¿Qué conoce el número uno nomás? El Cantinflas.
Sí, es el más cómico. Y luego él era caritativo, él regaló el tren porque aventaban la gente y se moría y se dio de cuenta.
Ajá.
Y él pagó el tren y ya después ya no aventaban, ya no mataban a la gente los carroceros y eso. Cantinflas, y luego también puso un hospital para todos los pobres, porque mi papá cuando le dieron el balazo, él fue a México y allí en el hospital de Cantinflas, ahí estaba. Ahí nos cobraban.
Wow, my mom says that Cantinflas, when he was back in the way back in the days,
Para todo México regaló el tren, pues, para que no les aventaran. No los aventaran y se morían en el desierto.
my mom says that Cantinflas, when he back in the days, he donated. I guess he bought a train for Mexico, because in those days, you know, poor people would sneak on the train,
Él lo pagó el tren todo.
and they used to the train people, they used to throw those people off the train while it was still moving, and there was a lot of deaths and stuff, I guess. My mom says that Cantinflas bought some he bought a train, he paid for it, I guess, and since then they would just let the people on for free, the ones that couldn't pay. So he saved a lot of lives, basically, is what she's trying to say. All right, muchas gracias. Dice aquí Jordan, dice, mamá, anda antojando el café, jefa, no más.
También dice Venas, si quiere le mando una taza a distancia. Ya está.
All right. Are you in Arizona, says Mambo? No, Mambo, we live in San Rosa, California. We're up in Northern California. Not where the fires are at down south, but we're like an hour north of San Francisco. You know what? I think it's been like 4 or 5 years now. We had big fires like that here in Sonoma County too. The Tubbs fires. There was a lot of fires, and they burned down también, like the entire basically the surrounding cities around here. Everything went to hell. There was massive evacuations, and it was really bad. So we've gone through that already. Dice, okay, Phil says, I have people de pollo. Oh, pozole de pollo. That sounds really good. I love pozole, and especially the pollo. Right on, Phil. Eric says, what's up, my man? Provecho. Gracias, Eric. Appreciate that, homie. Y Tijuana dice, Capulina. Okay, that's another good, another.
Oh, sí, Viruta y Capulina.
Capulina, that's another Mexican movie for you, Football King. Aquí, that's from Tijuana. She says Capulina. Look that up, Capulina. He's also a comic, and I guess aquí Tijuana, she loves Capulina. Y luego dice, el Javi dice, Cantinflas was from Michoacán, homie. Órale, pues yo también soy de Michoacán. I didn't know where he was from. I just know he's very famous, you guys. And you know what? Cantinflas did a lot of things, and I don't know. To me, he's like the most famous comedian from Mexico. Dice, Hi, happy Tuesday. Muchas gracias, Sasha. Happy Tuesday to you too. Thank you for all the balloons over here on Instagram. I appreciate that very much. Eric just got the number 3 gifter badge. Thank you. El Javi says, Cantinflas was from Michoacán. Homie. Órale.
No, en las películas no digo que era nomás para Michoacán, era para en todo el mundo las han dicho.
No, el Javi dice que Cantinflas es de Michoacán. O sea, pues que es michoacano, pues. Que era, pues, que se murió. Patricia, thank you for getting the number 2 gifter badge. Appreciate that. Patricia says, I used to watch him with my mom and dad. May they rest in peace. Right on. Thank you for getting the number 1 gifter badge, Patricia. Appreciate that very much. And then we have Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Órale, Don Ramon, he says. Hey, good morning to you. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. That reminds me of the music. There's a song that I like a lot. Don't Stop the Music. That reminds me of that. Every time I see your name, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, it always reminds me of that song. Okay, dice aquí, Gracie says, good morning. Thank you very much, Gracie. Good morning to you. I hope it's going great for you. Bundle up. It's freezing out here if you're from California. It's a cold morning. Trust me. I've been up since like 6 this morning and it's freezing. Good morning from West Texas. Dice aquí, Cali69. Órale, Cali69. Thanks for all the gifts down here on Instagram. Appreciate that. Warm coffee is the best on a cold day like today, you guys. Yeah, sometimes we have coffee, sometimes we have avena. Avena is oatmeal, for those of you that don't know. It tastes great. Okay, dice aquí, Jordan Medrano says, saludos a mamá, cuídala mucho. Sí, pero ella es la que me cuida a mí. Mi mamá es, ¿cómo se llama que eres estándar? Tú eres estándar.
Sí, pues yo ni puedo parar de hacer qué hacer, yo no sé, estoy sentada y no hay ni qué hacer, aunque se agarro la aguja y ayer me inventé un ensartador y reíste.
My mom is a very, very intelligent woman, you guys. She figures things out.
A ver, decirles con el alambrito del cilantro, lo limpian, que le quitan el papel y luego ya lo cuecen y le ponen pues ahí un cordoncito para que no se les pierda y con el alambrito también de las tortillas de maíz, que es un verdecito.
Dice aquí, Jordan dice madre. Dice, ya es nuestra madre también. Sí.
Y sí quiere usted para jalarle la rienda cuando las mire.
Yeah, she says that if she's going to be your mom, she's also going to have the right to get... she's just playing, but she says, yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay, thank you, Jordan, for getting the number 3 gifter badge. Appreciate that. Big Mike says, retired life must be great. Well, I'm not retired yet. My mom, she's retired, but she's always busy. She's always doing something. I still have like another 15 years to retire, you guys. Patricia says, I love her rosemary beads. Oh, yeah. Madre dice aquí, dice Patricia que le gusta mucho tu rosario que traes aquí.
Oh, sí, me lo acabo de estrenar, me lo trajeron mis cuñadas de Los Ángeles. Antier me lo trajeron de presente de Navidad.
She says that she said that she just got this. Her sister-in-law brought it from LA. We had our family members here a couple of days ago. They were here for quite a while, maybe like, I don't know, like almost a week. So I wasn't doing lives in the morning because there was a lot of people here, and you know, it gets kind of confusing.
Es de San Benito y también tiene Jesucristo, pues.
She says she's got that little saint right here. San Benito Abad. And then she's got the Christ here. This is my mom's favorite saint. She's always praying to this San Benito Abad, my mom. It's one of her favorite prayers that she prays for us.
Sí, porque San Benito Abad, él quiso morir como Cristo crucificado y Satanás no puede ver a San Benito.
Really? ¿Entonces también lo crucificaron a él, ma?
Sí.
Oh, she says that's
Y luego San Francisco de Asís, él apagaba también las brasas con sus piecitos.
Oh,
Y
wow.
son santos pues que dicen que uno los adora y que pues nomás los venera, pero el mero mero es Cristo.
Morning, Mr. Harley
Pero
505.
es como si yo dijera, pues métanme un cuchillo y yo aguanto y quiero morir como Dios, pues entonces nuestro Señor a lo mejor me llevaría, pero pues soy pecadora, no quiero ni quemarme ni nada, me cuido.
My mom says that Saint Benito Abad, she says that he died like Jesus. I guess he was also crucified because he wanted to die like Jesus. So somehow he's a saint, and yeah. So that was San Benito Abad. All right, thank you very much. Okay, Patricia, thank you for the hearts. Appreciate that. David says, ¿qué está comiendo? Y no, por favor, no me digas, güey, eso es falta de respeto. Por favor, David, gracias. Estoy comiendo aquí un panecito de
Un humilde pan, ¿verdad?
un humilde pan.
Yo pienso que usted se lo comería, se ríe, ¿verdad usted? Pero si lo mirara en un desierto, hasta las piedras se comería, y perdóneme por la contestación.
Dice aquí, saludos de Ciudad Juárez, Chihuahua, México. Gracias, Luis David Pérez. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. Give me a second, you guys. Okay. Dice aquí, Andrés, dice, el mero mero es Jesucristo, así es. Sí, el mero mero mero. Right on. En Yo says, saludos desde Las Vegas, Nevada. Muchos saludos para usted. Juan Ruiz, ¿de dónde eres aparte de Michoacán? No, pues nomás de allí. Somos de Michoacán, pero pues como yo tengo, aquí me estoy criando yo en California, Santa Rosa, California.
Y me estoy acabando también.
Y me estoy acabando también. Primeramente, Dios, cuando me muera quiero morir aquí en California. Que no me deporten, por favor. Yeah. All right, you guys. Gracias.
Pues yo vine a los 7 años a Estados Unidos, yo.
Dice, Easy says, ¿estás trabajando o en casa? Ahorita estamos en casa, pero ya me voy a ir a trabajar. Nati says, greetings from Morelia, Michoacán. Aquí la madre te mandan un saludo desde Morelia, Michoacán, y se llama Nati Campos.
Oh. No, pues yo Morelia la conozco como mis manos. Ahí por la avenida Michoacán, y entre avenida Michoacán y la calle Gloria, ahí estaba una casa que yo iba mucho.
Juan Richter, Santa Rosa, the other one, the more, but I thought it wasn't you. I don't get it. No, I live in Santa Rosa, California, and it is me. Okay, Yo, thank you very much. Just got the number 3 gifted back. Appreciate that. Yo says, ¿en qué trabajas, primo? Okay, yo soy albañil. Soy contratista de albañilería. Hago concreto, hago bloque, hago piedra, hago tile y cosas así.
También, y si le ponen a limpiarle a una gallina, yo les enseñé a criar gallinas, puercos y todo.
Yeah, my mom showed us how to butcher animals as we were little kids. We know how to butcher animals, limpiarlos, cocinarlos, and pluck their feathers. We know how to do all that stuff. And that's from my mom.
Yo aquí en esta casa crié gallinas, huilotas, codornices y cotorros. Cotorros de esos que bailan. Y la última, pues, y cacatúas.
Okay.
Una casa grandecita, yo me entraba parada y andaba ahí.
My mom's always had all kinds of animals, you guys. Dice David, mis saludos de Los Ángeles, compa. Gracias, David, te lo agradecemos. Unos saludos para ti también. Carlos Morales dice, hello, how are you? We're doing great. I hope you're doing great, Carlos. Dice Ryan Ramsey says, metate.
Sí, es cuando se saca la masa para hacer tortillas allá
Ajá.
en México.
Oh, ok.
Y se muele el mole.
Ajá. Sí, pero pues eso ya no se usa, ya tienen molinos, ya ni en el molino van, ¿no?
La gente pesada, pero yo sí usé eso.
No, sí, sí, pues yo cuando estaba chiquito me acuerdo que mi abuelita me llevaba al molino para, llevaba nistamal y lo llevaba al molino y luego ahí se lo molían y luego ya se llevaba la pura masa y hacía tortillas mi abuelita allá en casa. Okay, hang on a minute, you guys.
Yo también molía, pero nomás cuando se iba la electricidad, le ayudaba a mi mamá a moler mis tamal.
Órale.
No sabía moler y el mole.
Ok, Carlos dice que soy de Guatemala. Saludos para ti, Carlitos.
Y a don Ismael, sí, es allí, ¿verdad?
Sí, es el mismo, pero no la misma persona. Y luego aquí dice, ¿cómo está tu papá, primo? Acá está mi papá, ahorita y le está dando sus pastillitas. He's giving him his medication for the morning. He's doing good, man. Ok, dice, we know how to survive. Dice Mary Salas, dice, nosotros sabemos sobrevivir. ¿Verdad, ma?
Sí.
All right.
Los pelos de palas, una tuna. No como muchas tunas, yo nomás cuando como, nomás me como 2. Porque tengo miedo a las semillas. Sí, se tapa la gente. Y come mucho.
Ok, aquí dice Luis, dice, ¿y qué cree que pasaría con los incendios en California y sus alrededores? Ya todavía van en chinga el juego, no los han podido parar. Y ahorita estaba diciendo la noticia que va a haber un chingo de viento. Con todo ese viento, tal vez las lumbres sigan más, hasta más grandes todavía.
No llegue por donde sea porque para donde arranque el aire.
Okay. Okay, moving on here, you guys. Okay, David says, thank you, buddy. I'm from Durango. Órale, pues saludos ahí para todos los de Durango, especialmente para ti, David. I know. Says Mana Black Rodríguez. All right. Y luego aquí dice Juan, saludos desde Kaiserville, California. Hey, I'm working in Kaiserville right now, Juan. But the job I'm doing right now, I'm working in Kaiserville. You know the road that goes up to the geysers? Well, I'm working right there, right in those mountains is where I'm working at. All right. Andrés dice que bendiciones y que mucha fuerza. Right on, Andrés. Good family. Thank you, Mary. All right. Thank you for all the gifts, Ryan Ramsey. And Ryan says, good afternoon, Godfather. It's afternoon over there already? Holy moly, you must be on the other side of the planet. Right on, Ryan Ramsey. Adrian's Landscape says, parece más a Don Ramón. Muchas gracias, te los agradezco mucho. Don Ramón era un buen cómico y yo miraba su show all the time. Don Ramón también hacía otras películas, pero se hizo famoso ahí con el Chavo del Ocho. Ok, dice Mary Salas says, my mom is coming a tuna. My mom is coming a tuna or cooking a tuna. Thank you for the follow, Juan Ruiz. Muchas gracias, se lo agradezco. Y luego aquí dice Luis, says, well, take good care of yourselves and take care of your family. May God bless you always, friend. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much, Luis David Perez. Muchas gracias, man. Que Dios te bendiga a ti también. Ok, dice, Vamp, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. El compa Junior, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, homie. Junior says, buenos días. Muchas gracias. Buenos días para usted. Todo es temprano. Son las 7:30. Y ya nos estamos poniendo listos para irnos a trabajar. All right, you guys. So I better finish my coffee here because when el café, if you let it, if you don't drink it while it's still warm, it doesn't taste very good. Liz G, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Y luego dice Mamag Giandirini, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts, I appreciate that. You got the number 2 gifter badge, I appreciate that very much. El compa Junior dice, ¿dónde está la chilindrina? La puse que se pusiera a hacer su tarea, porque ya ves, no se porta muy bien en la escuela y pues la puse que hiciera su tarea ahorita. Ten says, good morning, blessings, and I think that's a little something, right? Thank you very much. Tapatía Lover says, how beautiful. My mother-in-law is. All right. Madre, mira, aquí tiene la Tapatía Lover. Dice que cómo está de linda su suegrita.
Muchas gracias. Estoy contenta porque me halagan a mí y pues no me lo merezco, pero de todo corazón.
Thank you, Tapatía Lover. Love you, baby. You're going to be my number 1. Okay, Mary Salah says, adiós, señora linda, que me la bendiga Dios.
Tú también, que me lo bendiga Dios.
Thank you, Mary. We hope you have a great day. Okay, Juan says, oiga, usted es de Cotija. No, ella es de Michoacán. Oh, pero Cotija es de Michoacán también, ¿no? No, ella no es de...
Yo tengo una amiga muy amiga mía que se llama Lola Barajas de Cotija. Pero ella ha vivido toda su vida aquí. Me quiere mucho la señora y pues yo también la quiero y tiene sus hijas y
Yo también la quiero entonces.
tiene un niño que parece que se llama Jimmy y pues ya ni contaba con el niño ella.
Wow. Oh, sí, Jimmy Braga.
Pues ya ni me acuerdo.
Hey, mi mamá le salvó la vida a ese niño. Cuando estaba chiquito. My mom saved that little kid's life. You guys watch. I'm going to tell you the story about it. Watch. You guys tell me about this, all right? Okay, I'm going to read a couple more comments and I'm going to tell you the story. Watch. Dice, vámonos a chingarle. Que Dios los bendiga siempre. Muchas gracias, Chen. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Vamos a fregarle para el maíz. Para comprar el tamal.
David, no, I'm not going fishing today. I got to go to work, Holmes. Sí, voy a trabajar. Tengo que ir a trabajar hoy. Ok, Tapatía Lover says, suegra, regáleme a su hijo, soy buena mujer, respetuosa y trabajadora, soy educada. ¿Sí, ma?
Sí, pues no necesita un chicote porque tiene la boca muy suelta también, ¿no? Y a ver, ustedes lo escuchan.
Ay, ma, yo soy un buen hombre, ma.
Bueno, mal hablado.
Madre, pero no me regales, cuando menos vende mi ma.
Pues ni que fuera yo mamá y luego idiota, no.
That's funny. Thank you very much. Tapatía Lover, appreciate that. Dice, I'm also a doctor from Michoacán. Oh, really? All right. I'm going to call you Doc from now on. Hey, what's up, Doc? So I'm going to try to remember. You're 10, and you're the doctor. You're going to be the Stick-a Hill doctor. How's that? Órale. First doctor. Well, actually, you're not the first doctor, but you're the doctor of the Stick-a Hill Man show. How's that? Órale. Buenos días. Love your mom. Thank you very much. Akiena. Muchas gracias. All right, watch, check it out, you guys. I'm going to tell you the story about how my mom saved this little kid's voice. Les voy a contar la historia, ma, de cuando le salvaste la vida al niño ese, a Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Sí, Jimmy. So anyways, you guys, for those of you that don't know, my mom, she's like a little curandera, all right? Back in those...
No, la razón es que ella tenía una concuña ahí donde yo vivía.
Ajá.
Y la niña de ella estaba malita y le dije yo, pues si quiere yo le rezo y tiene la mollera caída y se le alivió la niña, entonces es a la americana, entre mexicana y ella estaba casada con un mexicano. Y la otra pues, y era amiga de ella, de Lola, y mía no era amiga, Lola todavía hasta ese día. Y entonces dice, me tocan la puerta y pues yo salgo a saber. Y ya llevaba el niño allí bien malito. Y me dijo, pues ya me lo entregaron a que me lo lleve a morir a la casa, pues que no tiene nada y que ya está muy mal.
Wow.
Y le dije, no, pues ahí está, me van a meter al bote a mí, no, yo no quiero. Por favor, y por favor. Si me está mirando Lola, pues ya sabe que no estoy echando mentiras. Y luego dice, y le dije yo, pues ok, está, pues. Y ya que, pues que sí, que le tiento acá y estaba bien trazado pues acá. Y ya le dije, pues ayúdeme, y, porque para que no lo dejen caer ni nada. Y le levanté la mollera y le di pues ahí un tecito de algo. Y ya el niño empezó a abrir los ojos y a mirar y a mirar. Y ya después Lola le inculcó muy bien a ese niño y para cada Navidad vine y me traía un perfume. Dice mi mamá que por usted vivo y que por usted vivo.
Okay,
Yo
guys.
le dije, no, por Dios, yo no soy nada, yo soy una pecadora.
Guys, I'm gonna explain to you how she saved this little boy's
Yo
life,
no
okay?
sé nada de esa familia, ya nunca ha venido Jimmy.
So I'm gonna explain to you how she saved this little boy's life. Watch. Okay, la mollera, for those of you that ustedes que no saben, la mollera on a little baby boy is the top part of their head right here, okay? That's la mollera. Okay, so when a little baby is
Pero
born,
tienen que meterle la mano para ver si está bajo acá. Entonces le soban aquí, le levantan poquito y otra la agarra. Y porque no tienen que agarrarla de los piecitos, entonces le aprietan la cabecita al pasito y ya entonces la detiene bien detenidito, lo agarra con los piecitos para arriba y le da 3 nalgaditas en la plantita de los pies y ya con eso y su pesito y ya se alivia.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you real quick, okay? So, la mollera, like I said, is the top of the baby's head right here. Okay, so what happens is when a baby is born, their heads are, their skull is still very fragile, está muy delicado, right? So you know how the head has different pieces, right, to make the skull. So what happens with a baby, sometimes they get dropped or something happens, what happens is their mollera caves in, okay, the skull caves in. Yeah, the soft spot, that's what it is. The soft spot caves in on their little head, right? And so this little boy, his name is Jimmy Barajas. He's one of our homies. When he was a little boy, his mom took him to the hospital because he was basically dying, right? He was dying, and so his mom took him to the hospital. And the doctors, the nurses, all that, they looked, they tried everything. And the doctors, and here's my mom, she just told the story. The doctors gave the baby back to their mom and they told them, look, we don't know what's wrong. There's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing that we can find. Basically, here's your son. There's nothing that we can do for him. Comfort him, because basically he's going to die. So just, comfort him. Spend the last whatever time you have with him as best as you can. Here he is. There's nothing we can do. All right. So this lady, she knew my mom, all right? She knew my mom, and she knew that my mom, does little curandera stuff and stuff like that, old-fashioned remedies and all that. So this lady brought this little boy to my mom, okay? And she told her, look, doña Mama Fina, she says, I just took my baby. And this lady's, crying. Her baby's dying in her arms, right? He's like, he was unconscious, but he was still alive, but she told him, she told my mom, look, the doctors say they can't do nothing. They don't know what's wrong with him. Is there anything that you can do for my baby? Please help me. He's dying. They can't do nothing for him anymore. And my mom, she told her, well, the doctor told you that he's dying. There's not a whole lot that I can do. Plus if something happens to this little boy, I'm going to go to jail. I'll go to prison for killing. No, please do it for the love of God. So my mom said, okay, let me check it out. So my mom says, para saber how if the mollera, the soft spot if it's caved in, this is the way you check it out. And I'm not trying to tell you to do this to your babies, okay? I'm just telling you what happened a long time ago, okay? So anyways,
Aquí
mom.
les palpita aquí, está así moviéndose y cuando no se mueve, no le apachurren porque los matan.
Oh.
Nomás le ponen los dedos con un aceitito o algo pues para que se lavan bien las manos y le soban por dentro y luego ya le soban al pasito, despacito y lo agarran de los piecitos una gente y bien agarradito y que cuelgue un poquito y le dan 3 golpecitos en los piecitos así y ya se componen.
Okay, well anyways, like I was saying, so the way to figure it out if their soft spot has been, caved in, this is the way you do it. And I'm just telling you what she's explaining right now. So she says that when you're feeling their head, don't push down on it. Don't push. You're just kind of feeling it like this. She says that if the soft spot feels like it goes up and down like this, okay, that's a very good sign because there's damage, right? So she says that what you want to do is you stick your fingers in the little baby's mouth with a little bit of oil to lubricate, I guess, and you feel the bottom of the right here inside. You feel the inside of the roof of their mouth like this. She says that if it feels like it's caved in, okay, she says that then it's basically that's for sure. So then what you do is, and I used to watch my mom do this when we were little kids, okay, so I know. I mean, I don't know, but I used to watch her do it anyways. So anyways, what you do is, and my mom used to do this by herself, but with this little boy, she had the mom help her, right? So what she used to do, and I used to watch. So they grab the baby and by their feet, okay? Yeah, and from the shoulders, because you don't want to be just holding them upside down, okay? So one person holds them from, my mom used to do this, she used to hold the baby from the feet, and then somebody else would hold him from the shoulders, okay? So you don't want the whole weight of the baby to be dangling from his little feet, right? So then, when you have the baby upside down like this, my mom says,
No, faltan 20 minutos para las 8.
ya me voy a ir, mom. Okay, so what you want to do is when the baby's upside down like that on the soles of their feet, you tap them 3 times. I mean, you're not trying to break his little leg, so you don't.
No con martillo, no con nada, con la palma de la mano.
With the palm of your hand, not with the hammer or nothing like that.
Y la mamá lo agarra, ella cargándolo, nomás que va aquí pues y entonces la que le levantó aquí le va a hacer 3 veces, nomás, y ya nomás le soba al pasito y lo duerme y ya pueden comer y ya sí se componen, pero ahora no se puede hacer eso porque muchas mamás no los cuidan bien y se les caen del escalón o de arriba y luego ya viene con la mariacha de la señora que sabe y la meten en la cárcel, entonces yo por eso ya no hago eso.
Yeah, well, she said that, that's you can go to prison and all kinds of stuff like that. But I used to watch my mom do this when we were little kids, right? So I know she used to do this. And so so after you do that, after you hit them on the bottom of their feet a few times, what happens is their soft spot caves back down. Instead of caving in, it'll come back down like this. Or it'll come back to where the skull goes back up around the way it's supposed to be instead of like this. All right? So anyway,
cuando se les caiga de algún escalón o algo, lo lleven al doctor porque puede estar quebrado o pues ya por muerte, pero si es así nomás que se le cayó la mollera por un trompezón, no, sí le puede uno curar, pero ahora ya la gente tiene miedo por tanta cosa crímenes que le achacan a la pobre gente.
Right. So anyways, to finish off the story, our friend Jimmy, all right, he came back to life after being unresponsive and all that. My mom fixed his soft spot, and so this boy got better right away. So it's he started eating. He started came back to being conscious, and so his mom had always told this little kid that that he's alive because of my mom, that she saved his life. So this he's an old man like us now. I mean, I'm older than he is, but anyways. To this day, when he sees my mom, he always runs up to her, gives her a hug, brings her presents, and all that because his mom always told him that she's the reason that he's alive because the doctors basically they couldn't do anything with him anymore, and they basically told his mom that take him home, comfort him, because only got a little bit of time with him. We don't know what's wrong. There's nothing we can do, and so this lady brought him to my mom, and my mom she knew how to fix la mollera, so she saved this little boy's life. Okay, you guys, and so I'm not telling you to be doing this kind of stuff. I'm just telling you what I saw with my own eyes when we were little kids. And there's all kinds of stuff that my mom used to do when we were little kids, okay? That's just a story that I wanted to tell you today. Maybe tomorrow I'll tell you about something different. All right? All right. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go because I got to go to work. Madre, yo ya me voy a trabajar, mano.
Sí, ahí vas a
Voy a trabajar.
Ya despídete, pues, ya.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go to work now. Madre, no me vas a bendecir antes de irme, ma. Para que me pague el patrón, ma.
Pues sí, pues, y luego la deuda externa de
Pues
doña.
por eso pues, para que me pague y para yo poderte pagar a ti. All right, you guys. Dios los bendiga. Muchas gracias, you guys. Okay, my mom's gonna give me a blessing so I can go to work, you guys.
Yeah, be quiet.
Yes, mom.
Bendice esta familia, a todas las personas que me están mirando y que yo pienso que son buenas personas y ellos piensan que yo estoy muy bonita, pues dame la belleza que ellas me ven y para seguirles agradando y te pido por ellas que vayas con ellas en su carro y las acompañes, Padre Santísimo, y bendizcas a sus hijos para que sean buenos hijos y buenos y obedientes. La bendición de Dios Padre, de Dios Hijo y de Dios Espíritu Santo. Amén. Dios es aquí, Hijo es aquí en el ombligo y Dios es en los labios. Bueno.
All right, you guys, thank you very much. That blessing was not just for me, it was for everybody out there that needed a blessing.
Voy a hacer tantitas enchiladas, ya hice el chilito aquí.
She said she's going to be making enchiladas today. She's got her salsa ready. So later on today, I'll come back and then I'll show you the video on how she made her enchiladas, you guys. All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I got to go to work. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye down here to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.